Hey, where are we going after the show?
We're going to Lucy's
Why?
Lounge.
Because it's Wine Club Wednesday, huh?
Wine Club Wednesday. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Wine Club Wednesday. There's live music. It's Father's Day this weekend.
You can buy wine there and take it with you, or champagne for a graduation. You can get that right at Lucy's Lounge. And to that end, we've asked Frank D. to come in and tell us a little bit about that.
Frank D., what's going on?
Yay!
How are you?
Well, it's always nice to be here with you guys, and it's always good to have you guys over at Lucy's. We're a lounge in the Tower District, in the heart of the Tower District. It's Wine Club Wednesday, which means that to join the wine club, we invite all of our wine club members to come join us. It's free to join, but we really want to just really have a place where people can come and just sort of relax. We have live music, which is David House, live piano jazz. So it's like a piano bar in there on Wednesday nights at 6 to 8. It's early enough where you can come right after work. And there's a lot of people, including some people that we both know, that like to come out and be done by 8 o'clock. So you can still come out, catch live music, get wine flights, which I know that you like to do.
I get a discount because I'm in the wine club.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can also buy bottles of wine and get a discount and take them home with me.
Right.
And champagne, like we said, for graduation.
So, we're really, we've been selling more wine and champagne right now because of graduations. People are graduating. A lot of people graduate from Fresno State. And people don't always know. They know they can come into Lucy's, get an amazing cocktail, amazing drink. But we have more and more people now, since we've been talking about it, that come in. We're a wine retailer, and we have labels that are from Napa, that are from Italy, that are from the Central Coast.
Awesome.
So these are labels that you're not going to find at a grocery store. There's a lot of times people come to a bar or something, and they don't order the wine because they know that they've seen it at their local grocery store for like $8 or something, right? But we have great wine, and I like to say we have like average Wednesday wine, and we have the wine for when you got the big raise that you've gone after.
Right.
So, and on top of that, so people are just coming in. They'll come in and buy a bottle or two of wine, and there's David Renteria, who's our wine curator. He helps us to find, and when the vendors come in, he's the one who does all the tasting. And what's great is that if you get a hold of us a couple days before your event, you have a dinner with something that you're something special you're putting together, whatever it is, even as non-traditional. It's not just, you can Google what's good with fish or red meat, but there are 1,001 variations. Let's say you're having an ethnic meal of some sort with some sort of really predominant spice in there. You can ask Daniel, and he will actually give you the perfect pairing that will go with that, and with dessert as well. And the other thing too, as we also mentioned, the champagne. So if you want to come out and get a bottle of champagne, we have the Clicquot, which is very, very popular right now everywhere. But we also have the absolute best price on Dom Perignon. So if you are, you've just popped the question, you just found out, whatever it is, some big news, come by Lucy's. You can pick that up and take it home with you. And, whether you get a drink or not.
You got to try Dom Perignon. Now, by the way, Saturdays, I think it's Saturdays, they have these champagne cocktails.
I love the champagne cocktail happy hour. So we developed champagne cocktails there at Lucy's Lounge.
And not just cheapo champagne and orange juice kind of thing. They're really good champagne.
It is, yeah. So I think every time I sort of pitch this, to people, hey, champagne cocktails, the first thing they think of is mimosas. That's always the first thing, because that's the most, popular champagne and anything. Yeah. But the champagne cocktails, as I also like to add, it's champagne, but then there are flavored liqueurs, there are flavored spirits. So let's say the raspberry champagne cocktail has actual muddled raspberries in there. You have raspberry liqueur and raspberry vodka. The Ciroc is super
with
super
everything Lucy's, they're always making
That
it really
sounds good to
fancy,
me.
really fresh fruits and stuff like that.
Well, come by Lucy's. Tell us the address and all that fun
What's
stuff.
going on this week?
We are at 733 East Olive Avenue in the Tower District, and we have live music Wednesdays through Sundays of every single week. Tonight, Wine Club Wednesday, like I said, we have the piano jazz with David House, and that is from 6 to 8. And then we have an acoustic Wednesday night series that happens every single Wednesday. So the vibe is already there. It's very chill on Wednesdays. People are enjoying it. So when the music is over at 8, sometimes people are like not quite ready to leave. Just hang out a little while longer. 8:30 to 11. It's Jeff Logan.
Oh yeah.
And Jeff Logan, he's sort of like a lot of people have a house band. Jeff is like our house musician because he plays he plays in several bands. A lot of these musicians, as you know, they're in different formations.
Yeah.
So, but he does an acoustic set tonight that'll be really nice. Tomorrow he's with Brian Richburg, the keyboard player.
Brian. Tomorrow night, Thursday.
Tomorrow night they'll be there, and then in the evening, great Wednesdays and Thursdays, right in the middle of the week. I mean, who does this? We have 2 bands each night, 2 bands on Wednesday, 2 bands on Thursday. So Thursday night, it's the Jay Rossetti Band. Jay Rossetti is a local guitarist. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Jay Rossetti.
Now.
So Jay is when he was maybe only 18 or 19. He is an incredible guitarist, but he was sort of inducted into the band Malo. Malo, which is fronted by Carlos Santana's brother. They had a big hit in the 70s with Suavecito. Anyway, he still tours with this band. Incredible musician. He has a really nice sort of Latin soul sort of Santana-ish tinge to his music. And then on so that'll be on a Thursday night. Friday night we have the band called Sweet 121. They're jazz. It's vocal jazz. They'll play jazz standards, but they also do blues and some originals. Saturday night, the Richie Blue Band with blues music. He just tears it up. So if you love blues music, and especially blues music on a Saturday night,
just go into a tower lounge and see Richie Blue, and then there's no cover charge.
Right,
it's unbelievable.
So no cover charge is the key, and so you come in and you just just order a drink and enjoy the music, and it's really the atmosphere is very nice. It's very like you always mention, it's not just a bar, it is a lounge. We call it a lounge because it has that entire atmosphere chilled, very, very chilled. And Sunday,
the most comfortable bar stools in the Tower District.
Yes, ever there at Lucy's Lounge. And I actually invite you, come in, sit in this chair, and then tell me seriously, Frank, this is the most comfortable. Mike is right. And finally, on Sundays, we do have the Blues Jam early, 4 to 7 p.m. So after you're done with all your morning stuff on Sunday, bring your dad out to.
Bring your dad. Your kids should bring you. You're there anyway.
After I spend the morning with my dad, I need to go for a drink at Lucy's Lounge.
Well,
yes, exactly.
I think
you may drink after spending time with your dad.
You might need to bring your dad in for a drink. Is really the deal because Dad deserves it because we have the selection that is going to really be saying because especially like someone like myself, right? If you're watching right now, and I'll have a drink with my dad now, right? So but we do have this very sort of like a top shelf different spirits. So if your dad likes a really nice bourbon or whiskey, bring him to Lucy's because you're going to try something he's not going to have anywhere else.
Top shelf stuff.
So 4 to 7, the Blues Jam, and then later in the evening, 8 until 11. DJ Mr. Leonard, who is an incredible jazz and music historian. DJ, he teaches every Sunday night. We call it the Sunday Soul Suite, and he is there. He's amazing. Yeah, I've known Mr. Leonard for a long time. A music historian. This guy just knows incredible amounts about music. You come in on a Sunday, and you will discover new music, make some new friends, and try some new drinks.
Awesome. Well, there you go. Lucy's Lounge, 11 a.m. till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
You're attached to Mama Mia's.
7 days a week.
Something to eat 7 days a week. Lucy's Lounge, Fresno.com, 293-3108. All right, let's go to Lucy's now.
There you go.
All right.
We're going to Lucy's right now.
See ya.
You guys, you can buy us a drink if you see us.
Woo,
see you there.
Wednesday.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.